And the situation is no different as far as the state of Himachal Pradesh is concerned. The monsoon fury that has impacted the state, several vehicles and houses that have been swept away. As far as Mandi is concerned, 3 people have died and 1 person is believed to be missing. 417 people have lost their lives since the 20th of June in the state in the floods, and 477 have been injured. Gurpreet joining us in order to get us a sense of the situation on the ground. Gurpreet, we heard the Chief Minister just yesterday allege that central ministers have been visiting the flood-impacted areas of the state, but only to gain political mileage, and that they should rather be announcing relief packages from their respective ministries in order to mitigate the situation. That is the demand of the people of Himachal Pradesh, particularly the Chief Minister.
Well, yes, the people of Himachal Pradesh, they have been trying to get compensation for their shops and for their houses which has been damaged because of flash floods which has been taken place in the various locations of Himachal Pradesh. But right now we are standing in Dharampur bus stand. First of all, I'll request my Vijay to show the picture from this bus stand. We can see there's a huge damage which has been taken place in this area. A few minutes back we have seen the former Union Minister Anurag Thakur. He has also visited the whole area and he interacted with the people to just understand that what is the ground situation at this point of time. We are showing these pictures from bus stand and we are showing this is a few meters, around more than 400 meters away from bus stand. We have seen these vehicles have been swept and they had piled up here in this khad that is near the Son khad, that on the bank of Son khad. What we have learned from the local resident, they say around 12 to 15 and more than 15 buses, they have already been swept away because of water pressure and the way the water level has gone manifold up. Some of the people who were staying in this bus stand, they had immediately climbed to the roof of the bus stop to save their lives, because on the first or second floor the water level has already reached there, and we will talk to these people to understand what was the situation on that day. तो आप उस दिन रात को 2 बजे यहीं थे?
1 बजे मैं यहाँ से निकला हूँ,
यहाँ से निकले हो और कह रहे कि अपनी जान बचाने के लिए आप बस स्टॉप के
लाइट, हाँ बस स्टॉप के सेकंड मंजिल।
पानी इतना था कि
पानी तो बराबर था, 10 फुट पानी था।
वो निशान ऐसे है, वो देखिए जी 2 इंच 10 फुट स्लैब है ना, वो देखिए 2 इंच बचा है, 10-11 फुट वो देखिए उधर सामने 10-11 फुट यहाँ पानी था।
तो आपको ये दुकान छोड़ के जाना पड़ा यहाँ?
वो सर कल भी हमारे उप मुख्यमंत्री आया, सब पूछ रहे हाल चाल के, आते हैं जाते हैं। मुख्यमंत्री आया वो भी नहीं कभी बात की, दुकान से उप मुख्यमंत्री आए वो भी नहीं की, उन्होंने भी कभी हमें पूछा नहीं भैया आपको कोई जरूरत है।
This is the ground situation which we are showing from Dharampur bus stand. The people, they are expecting that they should be compensated because there is a huge loss which has been taken place in this Dharampur bus stand. Back to studio.
Right. Gurpreet, let's just also listen into what Anurag Thakur had to say. Gurpreet spoke with him earlier. Let's listen in.
We have a former union minister with us, so he has come to take a stock of situation on the ground. So, sir, you have been interacting with the people. How much loss has been taken place here?
I think if you look at the picture, you can well imagine the kind of flow of water was. If it could take away 20 buses with it, and the water level came up to about 10 feet, that means the first story, which is the ground floor, was underwater. A couple of people were still missing. We are trying to find them. Local people are also helping to, look at the water bodies if they could locate their bodies. But if you look at the small shopkeepers, the homeowners, they've lost everything. There's hardly anything left for them in those shops. They lost lakhs of rupees as a stock. And very unfortunate situation. We thought that the rains are going to be over, but at the same time, in the midnight when we had this spell, and the water flow which surpassed even the bridges, and we lost one of the bridge as well, clearly shows the losses are very huge. And for a common man, it is very, very difficult to survive in such situations.
Sir, we have seen you had started from the bus stand. A few meters away from the bus stand, these buses had been piled up here. So that means there was a huge pressure of the water, and that could be one of the main reasons there is huge damage.
Bus stand is about 200 meters away, maybe 400 meters away. and few buses are here, tempo travelers are here, few buses are further ahead. So that means the water flow was very high. And in the midnight, when you got nothing to save, you could just save your life by running on the top floor.